Hi Planeswalkers, Theorix Maze here, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. I do of course hope you head over to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 because it'll get you 10% off on orders over $10. But wait, there's more! Alright, I can't do the voice anymore. If you use the promo code, you'll get entered in to win one of 3 Richard Kane Ferguson playmats, and again, all you have to do is go to Flipside Gaming and use my promo code. Theorix Maze. Oh gosh, alright. Today we're playing a copycat deck. Charm Stray is really cool. There's a really cool story behind it. Chris Rahn had a cat pass away named Willow. So, you know, it means a lot to Chris Rahn. It has fantastic art. Obviously, Chris Rahn's one of my favorite artists. He did the updated Sword of Blank and Blank, and I love that cycle. But yeah, this is a deck that attempts to use Charm Stray via copy things. It's wonky, but it's worked so far. I actually realized one thing, that I'm dumb. I need 2 Karn's Bastions and no Arches. Thank you. So we have 4 Charm Strays. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control named Charm Stray. Now, unfortunately, this card is not one of those cards where you can run any number of them in the deck. You can only run 4. It does have lifelink, which is nice, but like, how do we take advantage of this? Well, we take advantage via copying. I'll talk about the card in order, I don't care. 2 Revitalize essentially is just kind of a card draw that gains us some life. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted here. I had removal at some point, and I didn't really love it. This deck definitely feels like you just want to try to do your own thing, kind of goldfish, and hope that your opponent's not able to disrupt you and or kill you before you get there. So this card essentially just makes our deck a 58 card deck. 3 Lazotep Platings is actually not terrible, because if you have nothing else to do, right? For example, against a control opponent who has blue and black, if they try and Thought Erase you on turn 2, boom, Lazotep Plating. You gain hexproof, and your opponent has to deal with a 1/1 with a mass now. It's fantastic. It also protects your Charm Strays from target removal, which isn't going to happen all the time, but it does things. You can even use it as just a really terrible 1-power blocker against some of the aggressive decks that are attacking in with like 2/1s, for example. And I actually did that in one of my matches, which I'll talk about. 3 Militia Bugler. It doesn't get everything in the deck, considering we don't run that many creatures that do have the power 2 or less, but 4 Charm Strays, 3 Mirror Image, 4 Spark Doubles, and I think that's all. Yeah, the other creatures are bigger, but it also hits other Militia Buglers. It's a decent body, Vigilance 2/3 is decent in most scenarios, so it's totally fine for what it is. And then we are running 3 Mirror Image. The reason I'm only running 3 of these and not 4 is because it requires us to have creatures already. And fun fact, we don't have very many creatures other than like Charm Strays and Buglers and Shalais and stuff. But some of the creatures that we have are legendary, so we don't have as much value. So we wanted to keep this kind of down. 2 Unbreakable Formation. This is to help against board wipes, because those happen sometimes. You could probably argue that I should be running 3 of these, but at the same time, meh. I just kind of want to hope. 2 Gideon Blackblades. This card is in here because I have Spark Double, essentially. Gideon is a decent Planeswalker, excuse me, because it can give your Charm Strays indestructible, so you can keep attacking in, and it can be used as removal, as well as the fact that it is a target against the other creature decks that will maybe give you enough time to make it to the stupid part of the game where you have a bunch of Charm Strays. 2 Shalais. Gives your stuff hexproof. I don't have any green mana in here. Maybe I could. I just don't care enough to try and put green. If you want to, feel free to try and put green. Man. 4 Spark Doubles. This is why we're running so many Planeswalkers. I think we have 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. This is great because you can copy anything, including legendary things. And if you copy a legendary thing, this is no longer legendary. So we can get extra copies of Oketra, which is a cat. Don't at me. We can get extra copies of our Planeswalkers. Or we could just use it. What do we usually use it for? Charm Stray. Totally reasonable thing to do. I actually had a scenario where I went turn 1 Charm Stray. Or no, I went turn 1 Hallowed Fountain tapped. And then turn 2, because I top decked it, Charm Stray into Mirror Image, into Spark Double. And my opponent conceded, and it was great. But yeah, Spark Double is just super helpful. For what it's worth, it also gives you an additional +1/+1 counter if it is a creature. But yeah, it's just a helpful thing that you just get to cast from time to time. The Wanderer is a very similar thing to the likes of Shalai and Lazotep Plating, in that it makes it so our creatures aren't going to die to damage baseboard wipe. So specifically just widespread vitality. I can't think if there are any other that are actively being used right now. I know there are others, but I don't think there are any others that are actually being used, which is just very nice. It also means that our stuff's not going to get burned unless the Wanderer gets burned, which is helpful against the mono red decks. And she acts as pseudo removal, being able to deal with large threats. Nice. Four Helm of the Host. I really wanted to make a freaking deck that finally was able to use Helm of the Host efficiently, and this is maybe the deck. We are only running 23 lands, which might be incorrect. It's possible I should be running 61 cards with 24 lands, because that's always fun. But Helm of the Host is nice because with Ugin, it only costs 2 to cast, and then 5 to equip, which, you know, is whatever. But the fact that you're going to be able to, every turn, make an additional Charm Stray and just get in with your cat army is top-notch. And the token isn't legendary. So you can put this on an Oketra, get a lot of Oketras, which is redonkulous. Speaking of Oketra, we're playing some creatures. She's a cat, which is my justification, and she helps us not die. The fact that she's, you know, a 3/6 double striker that comes back a lot and makes it so our charm strays, like if we have like no clones or anything, it makes it so that we get some zombies out of the deal. She's helpful. 2 Teferis, card draw. It's card draw and removal, essentially. It's not true removal because of the fact that it just tucks it on top, or tucks it on the library, but the fact that you're able to draw cards and stuff is very helpful with Teferi. I don't love it, but the versatility that this brings is very helpful. Ugin, very similar. The fact that it makes it so our Helm of the Host costs less is nice. It's actually like usable in this deck. And then the +1, kind of pseudo card advantage, and the -3 just destroys things, and that's very helpful. We are running 2 Karn's Bastion. You could maybe run more. I don't know. I mean, we're not like really struggling on colors. We have double white here and double white here, but other than that, the deck is pretty simple in terms of color requirements. So you could definitely do something like that, and you probably could get away with running a couple of green sources for Shalai. I don't think I need it. And yeah, I'll talk about the sideboard cards, which are essentially just alternatives that I did consider after the games. I did only play 2 games with this because I actually spent some time building the deck. Because earlier today I was streaming. By the way, follow me on Twitch. Links in the description. It's twitch.tv/Lyric6. I plan on, since it's the summer, I plan on trying to stream regularly. Hopefully 3 times a week, right? So hopefully we'll actually be able to start doing that. I know a lot of people prefer just to watch on YouTube since this is where my core audience is, and I recognize that. But the fact of the matter is Twitch is just better when it comes to the things that I'm able to do and the things that the community is able to do. I just prefer Twitch for streaming. Now, that said, I fucking love making YouTube videos. And I do not plan on stopping. But when I stream, probably going to be on there. This hand is... meh, it's okay. Oh, taking the Alaran Islands. Hello, friend. Wait, what the fuck? Sol Ring, Rakdos, Island. Sure. Why are you saying nice? Are you playing mono blue? Come on, man. You're going to hit me with a nice and play mono blue? Seriously? Can this be adapt instead? No, fuck off. I hate this person. I'm just going to cast this now because it legitimately could be countered. So theoretically, I can get to 4 and play Shalai, but that's probably just going to be essence captured. I hate everyone who plays mono blue in casual. It's so frustrating. It's really annoying that Mirror Image has to copy a creature you control, but meh. Anyway, in our practice games... Oh, right. Earlier I was streaming. I was thinking about making Rakdos Zombies the deck for today. However, it wasn't in the right spot, and I felt this was, you know, a fun deck that seemed to be okay when I was playing it. It did better than the Zombies deck anyway. Nefesta, if you're watching this, I hate you. Legitimately. So, I mean, I might end up conceding here, just like if Shalai gets countered. Just because I'd rather show you this deck being actually interesting than just having to face this nonsense. The fact that they actually discarded this means that this 100% is getting Wizards retorted. No, actually I think it was Essence Capture because they did that. Nope, Wizard retort. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I should say I'm not like tilted. It's just really frustrating because this is unranked. You aren't getting anything. Like, sure, you're getting your dailies, right? Maybe I can see that argument. But if you're just getting your dailies, why are you playing something so annoyingly strong, right? That one, the what was it? Not Mythic Invitational. The last look, I don't know what they're fucking called anymore. The last Pro Tour type thing, Autumn one with fucking Mono Blue, right? Mono Blue is a strong deck. It's one of the strongest decks. And the fact that you're playing that shit in unranked is so frustrating. Right? Like, it's unranked for a reason. People are playing fun decks, not decks they're trying to win with. If you want to win, and you legitimately want to feel good about your wins, you should be trying to win your best in ranked. Because even if you start like losing, that means that you're in an area where you should be. You should be facing matches that give you roughly a 50% win rate, right? This hand is fine. It just... Okay. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh god. Soul Ring. Red Man. Grixis. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Let's see if my opponent ends up trying to thought erase me, because if they do, I'm going to get him with a Lazotep Plating. Do it. I want you to. I want you to do it. Do it. Got him! You fuck, bitch. I got him. So I can Charm Stray here and hold up Lazotep Plating again. But I feel like my Stray is going to die to a cry or something. Although I suppose that's fine if they end up crying me. Could play Bugler instead. Now I'm going to do this. Just because the control decks, they never just have one. They always have several Thought Erasers. And I'm going to say no. No, I will not take this. That is not a Thought Eraser, sir. How dare you? Needed a land for that Shalai. Alright. Bugler it is. I got a mirror image. Discord, why? Fuck. Who's this? Okay. Okay. So I got some interesting talk here. This is Nefesta. Hello. I just got your Discord message. And I'm going to read it out to everyone. Hope you don't mind, but it's my channel. Ooh, I'm recording. Okay. Yo, I'm sorry for that mono blue game. I barely ever play it, but all my dailies coincided to play blue spells. So I was like, hey, what the heck? It was amazing playing against you, though. I love your content. Keep it up. Now listen here. Now listen here, Nefesta. Yes, you're going to be on YouTube. That's not something you should be proud of. Play it in ranked, man. If it's just casting spells, play it in ranked. So I want to play Shalai here. But there's like an ionized waiting to happen. But fuck it, I guess. I guess it could have been a... Yeah, this might actually just be a removal. Yeah, damn. Deck, you did so well. Got him with the smiling imp. There we go. Oh. Interesting. They did nothing. So this is Grixis Midrange. Keep stealing my shit. Steal my Reese's Pieces. Fuck off, Jim. I wish I had a land. Then I could bounce the hostage taker. I might be able to grind him out, but I don't think so. Active Thief of Sanity stealing my Shalai does not look good. Does not look good at all. Especially since they're playing Grixis, so they're gonna be able to blow my stuff up. I'm playing in unranked. Why are people mean? My first game was against Mono White, and I beat them because I was able to flash in a blocker and then gain life, and Oketra was able to make the ground really gummy. Second game was against Selesnya, and I went. That was the game where I was turn 2. Shut the fuck up. Turn 2. Stray into Mirror Image into Spark Double. However, now I'm gonna do that, so I can't actually have any fun. 2 of my strays. Dead. It's videos like these where I feel like I need to re-record. Not because I made any mistakes, but because my opponents are scum. I'm just trying to have fun. Merchant over here playing Abs and Angels in Platinum. And I'm over here trying to play fun cat shenanigans. I'm even a Johnny. To match the cats. But no. Dead monkey friend. This person is scum. I'm gonna cast this, it's gonna get countered. Oh my god, it's not countered.
I am not.
Fuck off.
This one. Reverse.
Get my goddamn Shalai back. Oh, that's 3 of my cards. Luckily, most of them, not great. If I'm able to connect this Helm of the Host to my Shalai and make a second copy of Shalai, everything will be fine. Because then neither of them can be targeted. Real talk, these are the longest my nails have ever been, and holy shit. It is a learning curve to do things with these nails. It is so hard to pick things up. I hate you. I want you to die. You scum. I wonder if they're going to kill my Teferi? Yep, they're going to kill my Teferi. That's fine. I guess that makes sense. Everything I do.
Really should have seen that coming.
I do it for you. Oh gosh. Planes, I'm not going to equip this to Militia Bugler, I guess. Although then I wouldn't be able to have Lazotep Plating up. So I could just Mirror Image, or I could Wanderer. I guess I'll Wanderer. And attack again. I mean, my opponent is down to 5. So I might still be able to kill them if they're greedy. Oh, and Nefesta. It's all good, man. Or lady. I don't know what you are. Keep your hostage taker. Cast it. I want you to. You punk. Do it. Eat my Lazotep Plating. I actually really like this card in this matchup. Or I really like Lazotep Plating in this deck. If you're trying to do nonsense, fucking do it. There's the battlefield. That's not a May. You impermanence. Get the fuck out of here. That's not a May. Goodbye, Thief of Sanity. Goodbye, Thief of Sanity. Goodbye, Thief of Sanity. Roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. Got him. This is what happens when you mess with me. It's fine. mean, I could attack with this. You get to block it for free. But if I don't, then he blocks one of these for free, and I'd rather put him to 1. I hope I win this game. I really do. Our first game was against Mono Blue, although for what it's worth, their review of the channel, they gave their reason. This one is friggin' Grixis. I honestly do think Grixis Midrange is still doing better than Grixis Control. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked recently, but I think it's doing better. Whether or not more people are playing it is a different story. But the power of curving, you know, Thief into Hostage Taker is pretty damn strong. They can cast their own Thief of Sanity. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have 3 of these. Wow, really? What do you have? You have 4 cards and then 3 of mine. I mean, my deck obviously isn't fucking great or anything, but still. Well, let's cast a Militia Bugler, because why not? Sure, I'll take this, I suppose. Let's cast it, why not? More Buglers! It's trumpet time. I'll take a stray. I realize that this just has haste. I thought it said till end of turn, so I actually should have copied this. That was a mistake. Yeah, because I would have been able to attack in for more dabblage. But for what it's worth, I'm taking in with 3 of them. So many Bugler triggers. Look at all of my 2D boys. Someone like clip. Oh, this isn't Twitch. I was gonna say someone clip this and send this to Vince, also known as Pleasant Kenobi on the internet, because he did a funny video with trumpets. You're not actually dead, are you? Okay, sure. Sure. You are still at 1, though. Do I cast Charm Stray here? Probably shouldn't. Because of board wipe reasons. Although I don't think this deck is running board wipes. Just based on what's on their hand, so sure, I'll cast it. Meow. I can just equip this again. My opponent's still at 2, right? Or at 1. They get to flip as can't, I suppose. But if they use it, they only have 2 mana left. 3 mana left. I mean, if they use it, that's a sign that they're looking for something. I love how the Wonder in this matchup has done nothing. They have 3 cards of mine. What are they? Yeah, so this has to be Hail Mary if they're attacking with Thief here. Fucking trumpet boys. So this, yeah, this just has haste. Both of these just have haste. Good to know. What did they take? Alright, they left away my Unbreakable Formations. What do you got, man? Dude. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're a dead AF. I'm putting this on a damn Trump Stray, alright? Yes, cats. Everyone attack. Die. How dare you kill my strays, you monster! It's fine. My horn boys win. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect to win that. But I did. Because of the power of Buglers. I am going to make one change. And that change is going to be adding a single land without removing anything. Let us add a single land without removing anything. We're playing a 61 deck. 61 card deck, holy shit. My brain is broken. Hi, Billy Mays here with a special TV offer. Watch me crush this bald, fat, foppish founding father. I'll take my awesome auger and sow your Quaker oats. I'll shoot your rhymes down like a regiment of redcoats. Zeras? I'm lord of the pitch and leader in home sales. You're just a lumpy pumpkin who invented the mail. Benny's got cotton key, but you're in for a shock when I strike you with bolts from my lightning rod. Demonetized. Hallowed Fountain here. Hallowed Fountain here. I gotta get the laser beam. Opponent is stinking. Bzzz. Just chilling, waiting on my... There we go. Alright, they mulled a 6. They're gonna mull a 5? I'd prefer if they didn't. Okay, scry to top as well. Cool, cool. Got Revitalize, hopefully into Bugler, hopefully into Shalai. Bugler hopefully gets me a kitty cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, mono red. I guess we're playing real decks today. Sure. 24 lands. I'd like... I did keep a 2-lander, but, you know, it's whatever. Probably going to see a light up the stage. If they do light up the stage... Nope. Oh, it's goblins? Oh! I went from annoyed to not annoyed at all. Hell yeah. More goblins, please. I love seeing tribal decks. This is kind of a tribal deck. Kind of. We're gonna go ahead and gain some life. Draw a card. Cool, cool. Got a land. Bugler it up. Oh, hell yeah. I got another land. Can definitely Shalai next turn. Seems good, bro. Give me a cat. He's calling the cats. Oh. He was going kitty, 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 but they ran away. I should have had my actual cat. War boss. That's less good. Shalai helps, though. But I can definitely block this. Sure. Die. Yeah, so I think I bring in Plains, Shalai. Yeah. That should be fine. Oh my god, and Helm of the Host too? Just imagine getting all of those Shalais. I mean, unless I can't next turn, I'm absolutely... Oh, this is Vigilance. I'll attack. If he dies, he's taking people down with him. What was I saying? Something? Oh, I mean, I had, like, nothing else to do anyway. The Wanderer's not going to really help in this matchup. Well, I guess it's not entirely true. It helps against stuff like that. I don't know. I'd consider it. So my opponent can definitely, like, kill my stuff right now. So I do need to be wary if they do end up attacking with stuff. If it's still just the Goblin, then I'm fine blocking with Bugler. Because I want Shalai to live. Because he can't actually target my Bugler with Firebrand right now. So I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Oh, and I got a Charm Stray? Oh, man. Do I Helm? Do I Charm Stray? I think the correct decision is Charm Stray. Oh, fuck. Oh, we can't. Yes! Charm Stray into Mirror Image, baby. All of the cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Good old mustache getting into my mouth. Those of you with mustaches, you know the feeling. You just chew some stuff, and then all of a sudden you get a mustache in your mouth, and you're like, why? No decks. We are each at a stalemate. If they play a land here, we'll be full equal. 4 lands, 4 bros, 3 cards in hand. Play a land. Make us equal. Equal. That sort of seems a little bit... Oh. It's a fishbone style. That's cool. Another Chain Whirler. Not my Charm Stray, no! Go talk to. Fuck you. Gonna kill it with the Bugler again. Oh, that's awkward. I'll take 3, I don't care. That's incredibly rude. Can't believe you've done this. Guys, I'm gonna Helm with the Host. I know what I said, but I have to do the Charm Stray. Okay? I have to. It's a requirement by law. Yes. More cats. More cats. Yes. No text. This is so stupid. Real talk, I do need to put Helm Host down and start getting maximum cat overdrive. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. No, no, no! If only I played the Wanderer. Fuck. Damn it. No, my Shalai. She's gone. No, no, no. Man. I'm sure it's gonna die. Alright, Firebrand. I'm dumb. That was oops. Man, god damn it. Fuck. Lava coil. Everything was going so well until the Fire Nation attacked. Alright, I'm gonna play freaking Helm Host. I'm gonna take some lumps. Hopefully, I can start the train rolling if I draw another land. Stupid chain roller is gonna deal damage to me, but you know, Charm Strays do have lifelink, so at some point I'll be able to actually start getting life and shit. Ooh, another war boss. Don't like that. So I'm gonna take 6 here from the chain rollers. But I'm gonna gain 2. So that's fine. Can I draw a land? Please? It's not a land, you fuck! So I can either play the Wanderer, which I don't think is correct, or I can play Charm Stray, which I do think is correct, because of the fact that it buffs my squad a little. And I'll probably attack in with the 2-power Charm Stray. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I need one more land, guys. One more land and we win this. Killed my Shalai. Sorry. I got distracted. I'll take a look at that. I'm totally fine if they block with the Legion War Boss. Yeah, didn't expect it. So I'll take another 6, go down to 5. That's awkward. I can block the tokens, gain some life with Charm Stray. If they want to attack with War Bosses, I'll be fine to trade with them, frankly. Nope, they stay away from the War Boss, which is fine. So I essentially only took 3 damage there, so that's nice. Can I please? Oh, shock. Fuck. Shock kills my big Charm Stray. It's fine, I suppose. It's a big yikes for me, pal. Will you come on? I guess like an Unbreakable Formation to get, like, Chain Roller blocks? Alternatively, I can attack now with everything. Maybe I should just be running 24 lands and 60 cards. So nothing else. I gain 5 life, go back to 13. So that's good. Militia Bugler can now technically block Chain Roller profitably. So that's also good. But I guess that was a good reason to use Formation now, as opposed to later, because it makes it so I can actually block Chain Rollers fine. Don't know what you're doing, opponent. Feel free to block. Sure. He's smart. No! My opponent could, if they were planning on losing their creatures anyway, they should have sacrificed them with Skirk Prospector, because then I wouldn't gain any life. That was... Ooh, my opponent was so close to the right play there. But they were no cigar. So easy blocks here. The question is, do I block with my Bugler? Probably. Oh, are they not going to offer that attack at all? If they don't offer those attacks, that means, like, I'm going to just slowly eke them out. Oh, wow, yeah. They really should be sacrificing these creatures. And I'm stupid because I just now realized it, but they might have noticed that. I don't know. My opponent might not see that, but for any of you who are playing goblins against lifelink, you should be doing stuff like that. I mean, it's not a land. If a red source would deal damage to a permanent player, this target deals that much plus blah blah blah. 2 of my cats. Is this a clone? This one's a clone. So this is a real cat. These are both real cats. So I have 1 real cat left in the deck. I could wander here. I guess I don't need to for this, so I'd rather just mirror this turn. I don't want my cats. Can I please get a freaking land or something? That'd be fantastic. Not gonna attack, because attacking into 2 first strikers is not good. Opponent has 3 cards here. What do they do? I'm back up to 18, which is nice. I have a little bit of a life buffer. Volley Veteran, fuck, kills my biggest Charm Stray, which is rudeness incarnate. Should sack these, dude. You should sack these. Yes. Yes. The question, though, is they have Flame of Keld. Red source you control would deal damage. So I think, actually, unfortunately, I think I want to play Teferi and minus it on this so I can delay this for a few turns. Is it the correct decision? Because otherwise I'm probably going to take a fuckload of damage. Alright, I play this. Next turn. So it's just double, right? No, it's +2. So it's a flat +2. So that's... I have 3 blockers. I'd have 4 in that situation. And block this. Block these. Block one of these. That's 4. Let's just use that here. Math is so incredibly hard. 8. And another one would be 12. So I'd live. So fuck it. Let's put it on this one. Why not? Oh, because it's the smallest one, you dumbass. Whatever. It's a risky play, but I made this deck for the cats. I didn't make this deck to win. No attacks. Okay. So they have 2 cards in hand. What do you got? Okay. They have that for each of the things. Volley Veteran. Fuck! Kill my big Charm Stray, and now I think I might die. Damn it. Okay, I can do math. So those would deal 4 damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. Easy chump here. Block here to actually kill those. I'd be taking 1, 2, 3, 13, 16, 19 plus 8. So if instead... Well, I'm gaining 3, though. I did my math right now. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to do math, because I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That'd be 25. I'm gaining 3, so it wouldn't be enough. So if I instead block here... Oh, fuck. This is going here. If instead... I need to gain a life. No, no, no. Here. Oh, wait. I can do this. Block here, and then block this here. That should be fine then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Fuck, that still doesn't work. Shit. Really? I have to leave all of them alive? Fuck. I still might be dead. Yep, I still died by 4. So apparently I can't do math. Oh, man. I was so close. I guess I should have used Teferi there, but nah. If I would say to make this deck a little bit better, which is it's unfortunate because I played against other decks and I did well. I would say probably just drop something. What would I drop? The Watcher seemed not great as a 2-of to me. I think the others are fine. Yeah, I think you just run with this. So let's open. Save an exit. Let's open a pack. Sure. I'm actually probably going to play a couple more games while this is uploading because of how fun the deck can be when it works. So I'll post that in the description as well. But let's quickly go over some of the options I thought about. Dauntless Bodyguard is interesting because it allows us to give our cat one of our cats indestructible, but I just found that it was a little too weak on the top deck, so like meh. Baffling End is definitely a good sideboard choice if you are running this as a best of 3 deck. I don't really suggest doing that because of how fragile it is, but Baffling End does help against the aggressive decks like the ones that we face today. Blink of an Eye is a very interesting thing here because it can bounce one of our permanents if someone's going to destroy them, leading to essentially a 1-for-1, but for tempo loss. But later in the game, you can actually draw cards and things. So it's a decent card, very similar to Teferi's Time Twist, where it kind of just saves a permanent that you control. I do like Blink of an Eye a little bit better because of the fact that it can target your opponent's things to make it so that you don't, for example, die to things. Essence Capture, we're putting +1/+1 counters on our creatures. It's cool, but I think it's too cute. Make a Stand, it's just a worse Unbreakable Formation. Mentor the Meek does draw you cards when you get catz, but it's a little slow and mana intensive. Quasi Duplicate felt less good than the Mirror Image because of the fact that it's not a creature, so it can't be gotten with Militia Bugler, and I do actually think Bugler is worth it to play in the deck because of the fact that it can block things. Absorb, if you're looking to throw in counterspells, you can. I don't like the idea of a counterspell package because then like you're flip-flopping between like what exactly you're doing. You could kind of run it into a situation where you have it mostly a control deck, and then all you do is run 4 Charm Strays and the Spark Doubles, the Charm Strays, and then like 3 Helm of the Hosts. In that situation, you're still running a decent number of Planeswalkers, but you're a lot more controlling of a deck, and you don't do anything until you get the Helm of the Host down. You still have Counter Magic up or something. Then you can play a Stray and immediately use it, and hopefully still have Counter Magic up. That is a route you can take with the deck. It's just not what I wanted to do here, because then I figured people would be bored. It's just another blue-white control deck. And Johnny can get back cats. It is a cat, and it puts counters on your cats. But it doesn't do much other than that. Conclave Tribunal, as well as Excellent Binding. They're decent options as removal spell if you are going to take this in best of 3. Lone War Leader, it's a cat, and it can kill your opponent. Very reasonable card. I just didn't include it because I tried to maximize the memes. Saddle the Wreckage, it's a board wipe. You can also run Cleansing Nova and some sort of sideboard that's imaginary because you should not play in this in best of 3. Kazmina, it makes it so targeting our stuff makes it cost more, but then I'd just rather have Shalai. So that's why I did that. It does also make, the ability to loot, which is nice, but I just felt that I'd rather have the other 4 drops that I have. And then Arch of Araska, we didn't really make enough stuff to get a lot of value out of Arch, especially since we didn't draw, or we don't have enough lands to take advantage of it either. So that's why I did that. So I plan on, actually, on my stream, I put in some decks that I'm going to play. Martyr Aristocrats, Saheeli, not Saheeli combo, but a Saheeli deck. I have 2 different Dabriel decks. Absent Angels. I'm going to make a 4-color Angels deck. A Bant deck. Another Bant deck. A 3rd. Holy shit. There are a lot of Bant decks. Rakdos Zombies. Stuff's in the works. I'm putting them in. going to be playing things. It's going to be great. Let's go to that end card. Let's say thanks to the sweet patrons, especially Salamander, Croft, Zin, and Rexel for the continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the channel, you'll find links to that down in the description below. Or you can just press that join button down below the video and become essentially a $5 patron, a channel member. In the description, you'll also find links to my Aether account, where I host all of the deck lists, and my Discord, where we chat, play games, and where people can yell at me for not playing their deck kits. Because I have a terrible memory, and I don't remember always to play the decks. Anyway, I do, of course, hope you've enjoyed this cat-tastic video. And if you did, go ahead and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, and until next time, pass the turn of the vid to some of your friends, and all will be one.